We got a right angle triangle with base measuring 4 cm and perpendicular measuring 6 cm, and we somehow fit a semicircle exactly inside this triangle. Can you find the area of the semicircle? Let us draw a bigger figure. Once again, we want to find the area of semicircle. We got base measuring 4 cm and the perpendicular measures 6 cm. Now, since it is a right angle triangle, we can apply Pythagoras theorem to find the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. By Pythagoras theorem, square of hypotenuse h square must be equal to sum of square of perpendicular and base. In this case, perpendicular measures 6 cm. So instead of perpendicular, we write 6. Base measure 4 cm. So instead of base, we write 4. And thus h square equal to 6 square plus 4 square. That's equal to 36 plus 16. And we can take the root to say that h equal to square root of 52. Or h equal to 2 root 13 centimeter. Okay, we got hypotenuse equal to 2 root 13 centimeter. However, we want to find the area of semicircle, or somehow we want to find the radius of the semicircle. Let us draw a radius to the semicircle and let r denote the radius of the semicircle. Somehow we want to find r. Let us label the right angle triangle as AMD. We know that AD and DM are actually tangent to the semicircle, and tangent is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. Further, if C denote point of contact, then CD and DM is actually length of tangent from the external point D, and those two got to be equal, or CD must measure 6 centimeter. Then what can we say about AC? Since CD measure 6 centimeter and the total is 2 root 13, AC must be equal to total minus bigger 2 root 13 minus 6. Total minus bigger gives us smaller. Fine, we got AC equal to 2 root 13 minus 6. Observe that since this angle measure 90 degree and so does this angle equal to 90 degree minus A, and this is also equal to 90 degree minus A, so those two are equal. Let us consider triangle ABC and triangle ADM. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADM. That's because angle A equal to angle A. This angle is exactly equal to this angle, and of course angle C measure 90 degree and angle M measure 90 degree. Now if two triangles are similar, then the sides are proportional, and thus we know AC, we do not know BC. AC divided by BC must be equal to AC divided by BC must be equal to AM divided by DM. Do we know AM? Yes, that is 4 unit. Do we know DM? Yes, that is 6 unit. Do we know AC? Yes. AC measures 2 root 13 minus 6. AC measures 2 root 13 minus 6. BC is the radius of the circle. Divided by R equal to 4 by 6. We can cancel by 2 out. and thus r turns out to be 3 times 2 root 13 minus 6 divided by 2. Here we can cancel 2 out as well, and r equal to 3 times root 13 minus 3. Lastly, area of semicircle is equal to half of area of circle, that is half of pi r square, that's equal to half of pi of 3 square is 9, root 13 minus 3 whole thing square is 3 square is 9, root 13 square is 13, 3 square minus 2 times root 13 times 3. We can simplify this out. We simply write it as 9 pi by 2. Then 9 plus 13 is 22 minus 2 times 3 times root 13. Here we can cancel 2 once again, and we get 9 pi times 11 minus 3 root 13 centimeter square or square centimeter. That's the area of semicircle. An obvious question is, can we avoid similar triangle? The answer is yes, if we know trigonometry. Observe that tan of A equal to 6 by 4. And tan of A is also equal to r by AC. Is also equal to r by AC, and AC is known to be 2 root 13 minus 6. We can cross multiply out and say that r equal to 3 by 2 times 2 root 13 minus 6. Once again we can cancel our 2 out, and we get r equal to 3 times root 13 minus 3. And lastly, area of semicircle equal to half of pi r square, and that turns out to be pi times 99 minus 27 root 13 centimeter square.